Anthony, tell me about your car. What is this car?
2011 Mazda BT50, 3.2 litre 5-cylinder auto.
Now, you don't have a brake controller on this car, do you?
No, not as yet. I'm going to change that though.
The lovely people at Bendix sent me 2 of these for both of my cars. I have one in one car, but the other car already had a brake controller in it, so lucky you.
Thank you.
Yes, so we're going to be putting this into your BT50, and you're going away this weekend, and I believe you're taking a camper trailer with?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, nice. Cool. All right, well, let's get into it and see how this thing goes in.
Cool.
Well, so I'm just opening the box here. Inside the box, I've just pulled this out as well. These are the instructions. Basically, it is saying here that white is your earth, red is the vehicle brake switch, cold side, blue's your trailer wire, and then black goes to positive. So, as Anthony said, don't assume that black and red are going
Negative.
positive, negative. Yep, those two. But yeah, in the box here we've got the knob, the unit, some 3M tape, the necessary wiring, and all the bits and pieces you need, and the knob. So what Anthony's doing right now, he's messing around with a little panel out of the dash so that we can put the knob for the brake controller in there. Meanwhile, Anthony is a mechanic, so I kind of want to suggest that these kits do get installed by a mechanic or a auto electrician. Oh, you both. There you go. You could install it twice. All right, so here's the brake controller itself. It's pretty much just a basic unit. It's only got 4 wires on it, so it's not rocket science, especially not if you are him.
But the wires aren't the normal colours.
No?
So don't assume that red is power.
No. So that's where you use the instructions, and then you just sort of go like that and throw it into the car and it works. So what do you need an electric brake controller? Well, by law, anything with a gross trailer mass between 750 and 2,000 kilos, that's the weight of a trailer and everything in it, needs to be fitted with mechanical or electric braking system. Anything over 2,000 needs to be fitted with an electric or electric over hydraulic brakes and an electric breakaway controller. When you've got a trailer fitted with electric brakes, you really need the option of dialing the braking force. That's because the loads differ. It's a whole different challenge towing a fully loaded trailer compared to towing one empty. The Ultimate Tow electric brake controller activates and controls braking force applied by the electric brakes on your trailer or caravan whenever you apply the brakes in your vehicle. This makes sure your tow car isn't doing all of the braking and gives you an adjustable braking bias that comes in handy for things like hill descents and stops trailer sway.
Little bit of glue.
That's your knob. We're in the deep dark south here in Lonsdale, so you can hear dinos and all sorts of stuff going on out there. I believe that's Bruce Heinrich actually, tuning Joel Heinrich's car. Time after time after time, you know, Cyndi Lauper spec. Right, so he's going to be soldering this, and shout out to Milwaukee. I also have one of these. These are awesome.
Yeah, bought it off a customer that didn't want to fix it or didn't want to spend the money on fixing it. Pulled the motor apart, realised it detonated one of the cylinders, as they do, put a hole in it, and we thought, let's just do it properly. So new head, new crank, new pistons, rods, new injectors, put it all back together, and yeah, good goer. Place everything that's rubber under the bonnet, new radiators, make it last not so much forever, but long enough.
Nice. And what year model is this?
2011, so it's the first of the shape.
So, and this is the same engine as the Ranger, isn't it?
Yes. They kept these up, I think, until about 2018, this motor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but...
And yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, is it a Land Rover engine or something? Is that...
Yeah, more than likely.
Kind of.
Everyone steals everyone's stuff these days.
Yeah, it's probably got Volvo parts in it or something as well, you never know.
There's enough Ford Motor Company stamped on it, and yeah, probably if you dive deeper, something else.
I did see the other day that the throttle body on a Lamborghini Huracan is actually the same part number as the Volvo one. Guy was saying it was like £1,600 in the UK for the throttle body for a Lamborghini, and then if you buy the Volvo part number, it's £160.
They do it the same here. Mazda, $350, Ford, $85.
Nice.
Same part.
Well, go the Fords.
Yep.
Alright, let's keep going.
I'll tin up these bits. Now the battery's disconnected, I'm going to arc everything out.
And yeah, I didn't actually film that, but he did just disconnect the battery like a smart auto like he is. Yeah, if you are getting this fitted somewhere else anyway, they'll know what to do, but yeah, disconnecting the battery means that if you accidentally zap something, so he's even used a welding glove there to stop it from zapping on itself. But yeah, if you accidentally arc something out in there, it's either going to blow a fuse or it's going to blow something else. So just preventative. He's just going to tin up these wires on the brake controller here, and also in the car, because he knows exactly where they're going, and then we'll get this bad boy in. And as you can see here as well, he's one step ahead of me. He's got this little panel out of the dash and fitted the knob into there. It slides in nicely through the back. It's going to go in the dash, and then he's just put a bit of super glue in there to hold it in properly. So that should fit nicely right in the center console there. Good job.
Thank you.
Alright, so we've got some heat shrink there. Look at that, it's even Bendix blue heat shrink. Look at that. Thought ahead.
Made to match.
Yeah, nice. It's kind of almost the same blue, similar.
Close.
Close, good job. Yeah.
Got to keep the product going, don't you?
Oh, look at that, it's all in.
Some nice loom tape.
Nice.
Now we just mount it.
So that's going up in the glove box there.
Yeah, just up to the side of it. A couple of screws to a bit of a panel.
Beautiful. It's not a big unit either, so it's not like you're a big unit.
It's easy to tuck away.
Yeah. In, and you can still get the bottom of it to plug in the knob. Now you've just got to put the knob in. Alright, so that's going
In through here.
smack bang there. So right next to the hill descent button. Gotta get your knob orientation
Get there
right.
eventually.
Alright, beautiful. And then it's just a matter of getting the glove box back in, but I'm guessing he's going to connect the battery back up, make sure it works.
That probably matches my square the best.
So he got all excited and put his knob on, but he forgot to put the nice little Bendix sticker there around the knob, which is actually important because...
Make sure this is going to sit the right way. There is this. So that's upright. Yeah, I think.
You're going to work out.
Yeah, so what I've done is I've gone all the way backwards.
Yep. So you can put your sticker on to match that.
Yeah, and then I'll put the knob in the right spot to match with minimum.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Very simple.
Dial it all the way to minimum. Guessing I'll just line that line up with minimum. She's on.
Beauty.
And it should go all the way to max. Look at that.
Nice. Alright, so you've just got to put the glove box back in because that's all in there and the knob's on. But we can't test it until you get this thing out on the road, and Anthony is actually going away on the weekend. So...
Get the wife and kids out.
And go out safely towing a brand new camper trailer.
Bendix. Put your foot down with confidence.